Hey, you are still tuned in, and we're here to provide the Texas Rangers on Jackie Robinson Day. And without further ado, let's get it started, man. Let's leave it up to the announcers and do what they do. Might well get a live game in late night, see what's going down. Let's go. Oh, hit the like button if you like what you're seeing. And if you haven't become part of the channel, man, go ahead and hit the subscription button, man. Subscribe to be a part of the Gaming Entertainment Network. We already consider you to be part of the family. And we want to continue to be able to entertain you when we can. So let's go.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now, and now the center fielder, Ian Happ. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Tap to first, and foul ball. And that's ball four.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Seager stands in now, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the righty deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely.
Jackie Robinson Day.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. Orioles due up in the first. No score. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. And a foul ball. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Cabrera settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. That's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now it's even up. And there's a curve through for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Orioles. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. The Y to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 outs, runner at first. Sam Huff now.
Jackie Robinson Day.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Runner in scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Parra back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And a good eye there.
2-0.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. How much
Joe
were you
there.
aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who's going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot.
Strike.
I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Fastball, I love how I finna do him in.
Next pitch is popped up. Tellez sizing this one up, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And a pitch. And ball one. Good eye right there. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
We'll take it. Umpire on my side.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
I don't like this man. This man looks serious. Boy, it's so serious.
That one drifts inside. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
In there at the knees.
Watch him chase this slider right here. Watch this shit. I don't even care if he don't want a slider. I'm throwing it. Oh, he want a slider. Let's watch it.
2 outs. And that's down and away.
He held up on that shit. I don't see how, but he did. See what you think about this. Up high.
And a payoff pitch. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
He got lucky he didn't swing at that one.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now the 3rd baseman, Christian Arroyo. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one out to right. Meneses makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. He reached out a walk his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2-1 now. And now 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into
It's
the
our
box.
best player right here, Shohei Ohtani. Don't let him hit the ball. It's over with. This little ass stadium we in.
The 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That hurt.
Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran second baseman, Brendan
The
Rodgers.
second baseman, Brendan.
Rodgers, 28 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Mullins, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. Third out.
Yes, sir.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Rodgers throws to first, and Semien is out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brandon Drury to the plate. The 1-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand.
Damn, so close.
He certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
Now
2 down.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Jackie Robinson Day. I need my team to step up.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering upstairs. (2-0). And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Still no score. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, God. Terrible news. Henderson fell to the turf, clutching his knee following the last play. The trainer believed that there could be some structural damage there. In the case, Henderson could be lost for anywhere to 15 days. 15 days to the rest of the year? What kind of table? What kind of window is that shit? 15 days? He can be hurt about 15 days or maybe the whole season. I don't know who Henderson is. I don't think he's on my team anyway.
Joseph
That's on their team.
Coming into the game now is the injury replacement. Go ahead run on base. Sam Huff digs in now. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
I like how my man got in his way on purpose. We'll take it.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kremer preparing to come on if needed. Irvin warming up as well. Out towards right center field. Meneses has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo stepping in for the Rangers.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen.
Jackie Robinson Day. I need my team to step up. If you like this stream, don't forget to follow.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Arroyo on at second with 2 down. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Comes a 2-2. Rip to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers just off the outside part of the plate. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Righty to the plate. Out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joseph Ortiz at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down looking. So next to hit for Baltimore, Miguel Sano. Caught looking his first time up.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
No, it would not be cool to see it right here. Hell no. Ha!
That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, out towards right center.
We out of here.
Drury pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dean Kremer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering down in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Tapped softly on the ground, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Drury.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Drury. The 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-handed reliever fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for
Jackie Robinson Day. I need my team to step up. If you like this stream, don't forget to follow.
Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
So next to hit for Texas, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hey, Oswaldo been hitting pretty good this year.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Mateo makes the catch, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. And here is Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. Way inside, and that hit him.
Hit somebody. First time I hit somebody.
Nobody likes getting hit by a
Lost
pitch
that shit.
unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
I think I had that man 2 strikes and hit him. That's messed up. Bail him out. All right, we got this. We got this.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hayes at first, 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Smash to the left side. Mateo, jump throw, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
One gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Christian Arroyo, 1 for 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
First and second, 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a
Corey Seager laughing that he got hit by the ball.
And record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-1. And a strike. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in for the Rangers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hit and run situation.
The runner at third. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's inside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And that clips the inside corner. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just missing there, and the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next, Joey Meneses.
Well, here's a good opportunity.
Thank you again for joining the stream. We are honored to have you here with us today. We already consider you to be a part of the gaming end. Your subscription help us reach 1,000 subs.
And the 1-0. That's in there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Mateo runs. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow
dangerous.
yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Runner edges away at second. To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at second. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Tying run at the plate. Runner breaks for third. Transfer.
Are you serious?
Runner on at third. 1 gone. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Oh, come on. That's okay.
How big a deal is
That's
that
okay.
walk?
I don't think it's a
I'll
big
double
deal
play us out of here. Let's go.
Pitch to the previous
Please don't take me
hitter
out.
with the power he has. He can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one in the air, center field. Happ moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brandon Parra is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Joe Barlow on a pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. 1-2 here. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Miguel Sano would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Happ heads towards it. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So next to hit for Texas, Brandon Drury. Next offering is down low.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder,
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. No outs, runners at first and second. Good eye right there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And here it comes. Called out on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. We'll see if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ian Happ. Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. And there's the strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He goes down looking.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Miguel Sano. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Softly hit to third. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 42, Nick Sandlin.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. Felix Bautista gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's outside. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Jackie Robinson Day. I need my team to step up. If you like this stream, don't forget to follow. Thank you again for joining the stream. We are honored to have you here with us today. We already consider you to be a part of the gaming end. Your subscription help us reach 1,000 subs.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. And fouled off. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Stays alive. Two now. Semien waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Tellez headed for the plate. Rogers with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Brandon Drury. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Simeon stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brock Burke. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 42, Brock Burke.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
Cedric Mullins.
And now the lefty. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Stepping in, Jorge Mateo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ heads towards it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Yeah, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the Game Entertainment Network, man. Hit that thumbs up, man, that like button to help the channel grow. And if you ain't a part of the family, man, go hit that subscription button, man. We love to entertain you, man, on a daily basis, man. So hey, check out the home screen. We got news around the college football league. We're going to have baseball. We're going to get back into racing. We got some VR action. And we love to y'all be here with us, man, when we make that shit happen. You dig? And hey, as we say around here, man, the Game Entertainment Network, man. Live, love, laugh, and learn. And if you want to know when the next baseball game gonna be, I mean, pretty much about 4 or 5 days from now, you know what I'm saying, when I'll be pouring pitches again. And we can give you some clarification on who will be playing next. Go look at the schedule. 1 second right here. Let's see here. Also thinking about having a throwback game day. Not throwback as necessarily old game, more like a back catalog day. Matter of fact, we can have 2 days, a throwback day and a back catalog day. But the next game is going to be on the 20th. That's Sunday at 2:05. We'll be streaming. And it looks like we'll be in Texas going against the Cleveland Indians. They 6-12 right now. We 9-8, but that's about what 6 games later. So when we start that day, you'll see what our record is. And after Cleveland, we go on to Houston, and then I'll probably pitch on the road again against Chicago in April. As a matter of fact, ain't that a bitch? I'm pitching on 420. I mean, hey, the universe is with me. Hey, but thank y'all again for coming to the stream, man, because it ain't no me without you. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. So, hey, thank y'all for watching again. And y'all have a great night. Peace.